staying inside, you're staying safe and healthy as we let the earth breathe and recuperate and let this pandemic pass over us and just be on the other side of this as quickly as possible. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something good. Essentially, the idea was shared with me by my boss, and what it is, finding something good that has happened throughout the day, throughout the week, or as what I'm going to be doing for the first quarter of the year, so for the last 3 months. So that's essentially what we're going to be talking about today, and I do hope you enjoy. All right, so jumping into it, January. January for me was beautiful. A lot of something good happened for January, starting with the fact that for the very first time in a long time, I got to spend New Year's Eve in Jamaica with my family. So we played games, popped a little champagne, brought in the new year, and it was just so beautiful for me to be able to be there with them, be there with my mom and my cousins. We're extended family, very close, big family. So it was amazing and I loved it. It started the month and the year very nice for me. The other thing that happened, my best friend, Janelle, she got married and I was a bridesmaid. I stood in the wedding with her, and it was so good to be able to see her. I hadn't seen her in about 5 years, so the wedding was great. The fact that I got to spend time with her was amazing, so that was definitely something good for me. The other thing winding out January for me was the fact that I started a new job, I moved to a new city, and first apartment. Yeah, so January was very full of buzz for me and it was amazing. I loved it and I'm so grateful. Now we're jumping ahead into February. February was a little bit more quiet, I'd say. The fact that I moved to a different city, a lot more snow, a lot colder, so adjusting was a little bit of a challenge, but I adjusted. We have to. Humans, we have to adjust. So what I did, something good for me in February, was the fact that I was able to find the Ottawa Mission to volunteer with them for an event that they host every year, the coldest night of the year. So essentially, this is just, the event was to raise funds, to raise awareness for the fact that we have homeless people living among us. In the thick of winter, when you're outside, you're switching bus, you're just going to your car, it is so cold. And you take solace in the fact that you're jumping into your warm car and then you're jumping into your warm house, your heater works, you're comfy, you have blankets. But for a lot of our homeless people, home is outside in the cold. So for me, it was so good to be a part of that and to volunteer with them and to just, raise awareness about it. And it's definitely something that I'm going to be doing again next year. So that was definitely something good for February. Now jumping ahead into March. March. Yes, COVID happened in March. Yes, it has been happening before, but March was really the shutdown. But in March, a lot of things happened for me. So beginning with the fact that I always wanted to start a blog. I always wanted to be able to, put myself out there, share my story. I've always heard that I'm so inspiring based on the fact that I let nothing stop me and I'm out there, I'm doing everything, and just showing that different is okay. So I'm very happy that I was able to start that, and it's definitely something that I'm gonna keep going with. Another thing in March, soon after I started that vlog, the supermarket episode. So though it seemed so small, it was so important for me, and it kind of refueled my confidence in stuff that I can do, and to just let myself know that it's okay. Yes, I'm different, I do things differently. If I need help, I still need to ask and must ask and not shy away from asking. So that supermarket trip, it started a fire and it's gonna keep going. there's several trips after that to the supermarket by myself, and asking for help, it was easy. So definitely something good for me. And winding out March, just before the lockdown, the fact that I started my driving lessons again. I had started back in Toronto, but now I had the opportunity to resume that. I had 2 lessons. They went very well. Made a lot of first driver mistakes, but it was all good. And I am so excited that I've started that, and even though it's on pause right now because of everything that's happening, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to once we're on the other side of this. So that was my trip down the first 3 months of the year, first quarter, all of the things that made it something great for me. So what you can do, it doesn't have to be 3 months, it could be a daily thing, it could be a weekly thing, but I challenge you, spend some time, we have a lot of time now, spend some time and really think about the last 3 months. Think about the last week, something good that happened during that time that you can sit back and smile about and feel encouraged about while everything is unfolding around us. So try it out, let me know, and just keep safe, guys. Please, please, please remain inside your home unless it's very, very, very necessary. Let's just all work together and ensure that we keep ourselves safe and get ahead of this as quickly as possible so we can get back to seeing each other, saying hi, hugging each other, and just having a good time with each other on the outside. Enjoy, and definitely like, subscribe, and share, and give me ideas if you have any of things that you'd like to hear me talk about. Have a very, 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 very great weekend. It's a weekend for me. Don't know when you'll see this, but have fun. Bye.